Yo, what up everybody? It's your boy Fitzmonk TV here, aka GLauren33, and I'm back with another video on the channel for y'all today. Earlier today, I made a video talking about how Funimation had revealed the Dragon Ball Z 30th Anniversary Collector's Edition, and I was getting ready to pre-order mine until I spoke to a couple friends in the community, like Sal the Saiyan, DBS Hype, Anime AJ, and I was quickly informed that it's not worth my money, it's not worth your money, alright? Because Funimation, the way they're promoting this is pretty wrong. Alright, they're trying to make you pay $350 for a product that's not worth $350. People have told me on Twitter that they rather stay with their Dragon Ball boxes than spend money on this. Alright, a lot of people were excited for this, but now with the way that Funimation is promoting it, it's changing a lot of minds very quickly. And if you go to Funimation's website, they're trying to get 3,000 people to pre-order this, alright? And they said once they get that amount of money, or they get that amount of people to send it $350, they can finish the project and they will ship it out, of course. But in my opinion, it's not worth it. Alright, yes, the Goku collectible figure and the art book and the collectible box, yes, those three items are pretty damn great. But at the end of the day, the reason why this is mainly $350 is because you're expecting, keyword, you're expecting a HD remastered Blu-ray version of Dragon Ball Z. This is the way Dragon Ball Z is supposed to look, the best it's supposed to look ever. Alright, if you guys went, and when I went to see the Broly movie, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z Broly, and Bardock the Father of Goku, and Fusion Reborn, when I went to see those films in theaters last year, it was the best I've ever seen DBZ, and I was shocked at how good it looked on the big screen, and it got me hyped for this Blu-ray release, this home release of DBZ, because like, if they could get that kind of quality on the big screen, hopefully they can bring that kind of quality to the home release when they finally remaster it. Alright, but you know, my boy Sal the Saiyan sent me this photo right here, and this is the way it's supposed to look on the Blu-ray, or what we are expecting. A couple years ago, they were working on a HD remastered Blu-ray, and it got canceled. This is the way it was supposed to look. Looks pretty decent, right? Just by looking at these two photos in comparison without zooming in on the second image, you can see there's a huge difference. Probably the most notable is the crop. So if you look, there's parts of the image that is not being shown because of the crop. This is the way, based on what we saw in the trailer for the collector's edition, this is the way they were going to get it to us, which is unacceptable. Anime AJ on Twitter, on social media, has been ranting about this for all day. All right, and I value his opinion because he is in my opinion, he's the best person to go to when it comes to analyzing animation when it comes to Dragon Ball and other popular animes. Alright, we'll get to him in just a sec. Also, my boy DBS Hype, he put this on his Twitter. For your information, this cost us $350, and it's literally a copy of the old Blu-ray season set. I don't think it's worth it. I hated the season set. Alright, I used to always go to my uncle's house, and he would have the Blu-ray season sets all ready for me to watch. Everyone in my family knows how big a Dragon Ball guy I am, and I hated it because even I'm not the best when it comes to animation. All right, I'm not an expert at all, but even I know when animation is not up to par. All right, and the season sets, I did not like them. I would rather go online or go to Cartoon Network or something like that and watch Dragon Ball Z there than on a season set. Alright, Dragon Ball Z Kai was the best I've ever seen Dragon Ball Z before I went to the movies, since all those three Dragon Ball Z movies on the big screen. Alright, the way they did Kai was pretty perfect. It has the best dub of the series. The only problem with Dragon Ball Z Kai in some people's eyes is that it rushes through Dragon Ball Z story and it takes out the filler. And it doesn't have the original Falconer score, even though I love Kai's music. But thing about it is, at least with Kai, it shows that they took their time, and you're gonna see that in just a sec as we go into Anime AJ's social media. So he says here, Funimation, are you fucking serious? It's literally the garbage season sets, but 4:3 aspect ratio. And remember, Funimation is putting a lot on that 4:3 aspect ratio, like it makes up the entire collector's edition when it really doesn't. The watercolor is merely trash, and if this trailer is generally a basically what he's trying to say, if this trailer is a genuine representation of what it's going to actually look like, then he believes that the company is making a big mistake in a way. You know, these are shots from the actual trailer. You can see here the cropped image, the smearly effect, the colors are this mess. Like, it's 2019 and you're releasing this on Blu-ray. Alright, animation has come a long way since Dragon Ball Z had its run in 1990. You'd think they would get this right by now, but clearly it looks like they can't. So here's a close-up example. So he says, here's a close-up example of the type of fine detail you lose with this approach to remastering. The bottom is a reasonable approach in Kai, while the top is the smearly mess Funimation thinks is acceptable. So as you can see, this is the way it looks in Kai, and you can tell it looks much better. To be honest, with this image, you know, this is probably what you would get if you ordered the Dragon Ball Z Collector's Edition. Alright, this is probably the type of image quality you would get. And to be honest, it looks like something straight out of Photoshop. It's trash. This is what they did in Kai. You could see the different colors here. The line quality is much better. The smearly blurred out effect is not there. Because in Kai, they took their time with it. They could have easily rushed with it and made Kai look halfway decent. But Kai looks incredible. Alright, and this is trash. And you expect people to pay $350 for it? Yeah, that's funny. And the response on social media has not been good so far. Not been good at all. And the thing about it is, people have been saying, oh, could Funimation, you know, could they just be, could the actual quality we get when the Blu-ray actually comes out, could it be different from the trailer? It could be, but basically, with the trailer that Funimation Toei dropped, it's a big marketing ploy because you want to show your best product in that trailer. You want to show the people in that trailer why they should buy that product. All right, it's simple business strategy. And like I said at the beginning of the video, they're charging $350 because they want to make a profit off of you. All right, they're the 3,000 people that buy this. They're hoping that, you know, that will cover any expenses that it takes to, you know, to make this product, and then they make a high profit off it as well. It's simple business 101. All right, you know, overprice an item that they think is really good when it's really not, and hope people buy it so that it covers expenses and all that other stuff, and then the rest of the money they can add to their revenue and their profit. It's that simple. There's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. It was on Anime AG's Twitter. Up here. Where is it? Oh, this is that's funny. That's the way it's gonna look when the Blu-ray actually comes out. Alright. This is from the actual Bardock release. When I went to see Bardock in the movie theater last year, this is the way it looked. And as I said, it looked incredible. Alright, this is the way it should look on the Blu-ray. Alright, you can pause it and just breathtaking. Alright, but you know, so far it's not. It doesn't look that way. These are the 4 main problems with it. Alright, because easily Funimation, what they could do, they could have done like a compare and contrast. They could take photos from the original Dragon Ball Z season sets, or you know, the old way it used to look back during Z's run on TV, and they could actually do a comparison between how it's going to actually look on the Blu-ray box to show people, all right, we've actually made changes and it's going to look like this throughout the entire series on the collector's edition. All right, but so far in the trailer, it doesn't look that way. And you can see, you know, the 4 main problems: the picture is cropped, The colors are saturated. The film grain has been removed, which is very key. That's where you get all that smearly blurred out trash, and the line quality is messed as well. So those are the four main problems with the way it looked in the trailer. And if that's the way they're gonna keep it, then mercy be on Funimation and Toei. So I love DBZ, I love everything it did, but if you want people to actually go out and buy this, you got to give them quality that is, deserving of a 2019 anime remastered. They have tons of technology at their hand, and it should not be this difficult for them to get it right. All right, like, this is what we're supposed to get. Oh, why can't I get it straight? This is what we're supposed to get, and this is what we're getting right now, which is not good at all. Our boy Geekdom 101 said on Twitter that he already pre-ordered his just so he can do an actual review for it. But hey, man, sorry. So far, nah, it's not worth it. I'll just watch Dragon Ball Z, on streaming sites, unless they improve that quality. All right, but I just want to inform you guys, at the end of the day, it's your choice. You can do whatever you want, but it's my job to inform you guys of what's right and what's wrong when it comes to Dragon Ball. All right, but other than that, let me guys know in the comment section what you guys think about this. Are you guys still willing to buy this Blu-ray set, knowing what you know now? Let me know. Let's discuss. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I'll hope you guys have a good day. Peace.